What's up, YouTube? Hello, everybody. Spiritual Whistleblower here. I'm back home in New York after having an awesome time in Miami. This will be the last video I post on YouTube until I begin. Next month, I start my support group back up in New York, London, England, France, the whole Northeast Philly, Boston, Connecticut, DC. So I'm going to be posting on Patreon after today. So if you want any more of my content, you need to come on over to my Patreon. I post a link down below so you can join my Patreon. It's $1 a month for my old videos. It's $5 a month for all the new content, okay? And all the exclusive stuff that I don't post on social media. I keep it exclusively for my Patreon community. What else? I think that's about it. I think between now and July 4th, I'm going to spend some time resting. I'm going to rest up and prepare for next month's support group meetups. I'll be doing a lot of traveling in and out of the country. So I just want to make sure I'm well rested. Again, I will be on Patreon. No more YouTube videos after today. I might post to the community bulletin board, but no more videos. You got to come to my Patreon, guys. All right, so let's get on with the topic of this video. The opposite of, well, let me just say this. They put it out there that success is the best revenge. And I've been going back and forth with this theory that success is the greatest revenge against a toxic ex, a narcissist, anyone that cheated, abused you, disrespected you, and did you wrong throughout the relationship. You break up, they rebound, and they're moving on with a new supply. And you guys, think success is the best revenge. Success is not the best revenge. Success should be a plan of action that you do for yourself. You should be successful not because you want to piss somebody else off that did you dirty. You should want to be successful because that's your lifestyle. Whether I'm in a relationship or not, I eat, sleep, and breathe success. And I said partially, a lot of that is due to if you have a narcissistic mother or father and you grew up with either of them invalidating you and you worked hard to get their attention and validation and approval and they never gave it to you, that's where this overachiever shit comes from. I know for me at least. A lot of us successful people, celebrities especially, they have toxic narcissistic parents because growing up, they fought for the attention of mommy and daddy would never give it to them. They would invalidate. So when we grow up, we become super overachievers. That's just a habit that was built in childhood. I mean, it's good, but it's also bad. So, let me explain something with a narcissist. This is what I've come to learn, and I'm sharing this knowledge with the community. Success is not the greatest revenge against a narcissist. It's not. It's not. When you're being successful, you do it for you. Everything that I've done throughout the last 7-8 months was for me. Okay, my weight loss journey, writing my books, releasing 5 books, traveling out of the country, going on vacation, enjoying myself, spending money on new wardrobe, all that's for me. All that is for me. So, let me explain something. Success, the narcissist doesn't care about your success. Let's get that out the way. How many times, I'll use Wendy Williams, Mary J. Blige, multi-millionaire, women with multi-million success who were married. Both husbands downgraded and cheated on them with women who were flat broke. Wendy, her husband was taking her money and blowing it on his side chick, and then he got his side chick pregnant. The side chick is broke. She has no money. They're both living off of Wendy's money. So the fact that Wendy is successful, it means nothing to her husband. When he's behind her back, trying to humiliate, embarrass her, break her down, make her look dumb in the streets, clown her to be with a chick that that has nothing. He threw his marriage out the window for a bitch that has absolutely nothing. Mary J. Blige, the same thing. Her husband, his name is Ken Do. He was her manager. He was taking Mary's money and blowing it on his side chick. And the way that karma works, the side chick, once he ran out of money, the side chick left him and got pregnant with a new guy. Her baby father is rich. She left Mary's ex-husband and she's already pregnant and on to the next man. So she was only with Ken Do for the money, the fact that he was living off of Mary's money and blowing it on her. Once that dried up after the divorce, the side chick was out of there. So we're talking about two successful women who are multimillionaires being successful. And I'm sure they've gone on after their divorce. They both are still very successful. The marriages and the divorce did not break them. It did not stop them from being successful. They kept on. So what I'm saying is neither one of their husbands give a fuck about their success, okay? Neither one of their husbands give a fuck about their success. You want to know why their husbands are pissed? Because the access for them to get to the success has been cut off. See, we say narcissists are obsessed with control. Yes, they are obsessed with controlling their spouses. They're obsessed with controlling your money, your assets. But before they can get to the control, they have to be able to have access. They already know you're going to be successful without them. That's the reason you was targeted from the beginning. They targeted you to get into a relationship because you were successful. You were doing great. You were the perfect partner. You got money, assets, a home, everything. You got everything. They're going to squeeze you. They targeted you because you're successful. So there's no doubt in their mind after the relationship ends, they know you're going to pick yourself up and get back up. Once you get over the heartbreak, they know you're going to get back in the game and you're going to get successful again. They know it already. So success is not the best revenge. It's not. The greatest revenge against a narcissist is indifference. Cutting their ability to access you ever again. Denying them access to ever hold a conversation over the telephone. Denying them access into your home. Denying them access to your bank account. Divorcing them. That's why they make it so hard, the divorce. They drag it out, or they don't cooperate, or they'll try to get back with you or sleep with you. They don't want the divorce. Even though they're telling everybody in the streets they want to divorce you. Divorce means permanent loss of control for the narcissist. Why do you think they hold on to your belongings? When you break up and you leave something of yours at their house and you ask them, can I come get my stuff? They're not going to let you. Or they might leave their belongings at your house and you ask them to come get their stuff. They're not going to come pick it up. They're going to drag it out because they want to maintain control. They need access. If they come pick up their belongings, they no longer have access into your home. They got to keep their belongings in your house. Or they got to hold on to your belongings to keep you stringing along so that you'll keep contacting them. When can I get my stuff back? When can I come pick up my stuff? It's deliberate. Because once you remove the access, you take away their control and power over you. They cannot give up the access. The narcissist does not care about your success. The only time he or she cares about your success is if they can attach their name to it and they can claim it right along with you. If your famous success makes them look good, then it's cool. That's the only time they care, is if it affects them and it makes them look good on Facebook and in the public eye. If they cannot attach themselves to your success, they don't give a fuck about your success. They don't give a fuck that you're glowing up afterwards. I'm gonna keep it real. All they care about is having access. The access will grant them a way in to continue to control you. You know, they can be in a whole nother relationship. They pop up to your house or they call you. You fuck up and you answer the door or you pick up the phone. They say something to you to get you upset, and then they disappear and they ghost. They go right back to the relationship that they was in. Do you know why they do that? They need to know that they're able to access you emotionally. They don't got to sleep with you. They just got to stay, enmeshed, entangled in some type of way emotionally. They pop up to your doorstep and you say, who is it? You don't open the door, you call the police. If they text you, your number should be changed, first of all. They shouldn't even have access to you. Y'all be playing. Unless you have children, and those of you that have children, it's 2021. They now have co-parenting apps. Download the goddamn co-parenting app on your phone. Call family court and say, hey, what is the procedure? Do I have to let the judge know that I want to communicate through a co-parenting app? You and your baby daddy, baby mama should be communicating strictly through a co-parenting app. You both download the app onto your phones and you communicate with each other. And that, you know what? Family court can also go into the app and they can see the conversation and track everything that's being said. The narcissist won't like it, but it's going to give you peace of mind to know that your conversation is being monitored. The baby daddy, baby mama, narcissist, they should not be able to call you. They should not be able to FaceTime you, because you and I both know they're not calling about the child. They're going to use the child to gain access, to further punish you and abuse you. Their new lover is sitting there. The new supply, the new lover is sitting there with them while they're FaceTiming you to hurt you. They don't care about the child. They're not checking up on the child. They're checking up on you. Take that fucking access away. Make that motherfucker download the app or communicate strictly through email. Change your phone number. Stop letting your baby daddy, baby mama, as toxic as they is, contact you through the phone, text you, and FaceTime you. Y'all set yourself up to get hurt every time you do. They make co-parenting apps now. You ain't got to look at the motherfucker's face on FaceTime. You ain't got to hear their voice. We communicate strictly through the app or email. That's it, and that's all. You don't cooperate, I will report this to the courts. Y'all got to get vigilant and militant about your boundaries and how these motherfuckers access your life, your energy, your emotions. You are to blame if you keep letting them come in like that. Success is not the greatest revenge. Indifference is. Treating the narcissist as if they're dead. Removing all the bills out of, listen, they take our belongings. They cause us some type of financial loss. Don't even complain about that shit. Cut your losses. Whatever money you lost, let it go. You'll be blessed with more money down the line. Let that shit go. The price for peace, whatever they took from you financially, that's the price you had to pay to get rid of their ass forever. When they realize, and after several attempts of them trying to access you and you shut it down every time, even if you got to call the police, you got to call their probation officer, you block their family, you disappear off of Facebook. Once they realize they cannot access you, no matter how hard they try, you have just destroyed the narcissist. You have destroyed their ability to reach you. You have destroyed their ability to regain control over you. You have taken away their rights to having any type of power or control over you. And that begins with the access. So the greatest revenge is taking 100% of the access away from the narcissist to gain any type of access to your emotions. And that includes your family members. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to go jogging and work off this weight that I gained during a vacation. Love you.